Hi guys, this is just a quickie. This is my sort of front grille of my little Reliant robin, and as you can see there's some damage just here. Now it's actually split right across, but I've super glued it, and I've also ground it a little bit with my grinder, so I'm just letting that set for the moment. Alright, so I thought I'd show you how to repair it. It's actually quite sturdy now, but to make sure it stays sturdy I'm going to get plastic tie, the old tie wraps. Going to cut off a couple of pieces. I've already started to do it. I was actually in the middle of doing this when I suddenly thought, this is going to make a good video. So I stopped in the middle of it. And what I intend to do is, if you can see, put two of these next to each other here. Which will give it a little bit more strength. Okay, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop some resin in there first. So I'm going to mix up some resin. And then I can come across my little pot where I put it. Just bear with me one moment. Okay, what did I do with it? Okay, it's alright. Ignore me. Right, let's put that bit out of the way. Alright. I meant to tell you about this, well I think I'll probably talk about it in other videos, but I will repeat myself because not everybody watches all the videos. So yeah, this resin, get it from Poundland, called Bond Together, 2-part epoxy resin. Alright. It's only about £1 a pot. So I always try and pick up some when I'm down at Poundland, which is fairly often, because this stuff is good, you know, and it does the job nicely. The only thing you do have to make sure is that you mix it up well for it to activate. You'll soon know when it's activating because it will get extremely hot. So if you've got it doing that reaction, it's perfect. So we'll just pop an even amount into there. Try and get as even amount as possible. Like so, and then pull it back. And that tends to stop it from carrying on coming out. Right, so just pop that off to one side. Okay, so mix that well up. I've been doing a few jobs today to it. All of a sudden my boot lock decided that it was going to come right out. The actual barrel part of it came out fully. Oh, marvellous, lovely, just what I wanted. And the little tiny screw that holds that part in had come out, and of course it's long gone. But it's yeah, it's a bit fiddly because you have to get the whole drum out. The whole unit has to come out to repair that pin, or it's not a pin actually, it's a screw, to replace the screw. And trying to get that out can be a bit of a bugger. It's held in with like a sort of spring clip thing. So yeah, that was an interesting thing this morning. So yeah, so that was another job that I sorted out. Also did all the, I think I showed you last time the boot, the back of the seats where I'd modified them so they screw in rather than clip in. After I'd resined them, after I'd made the resin on there, I just left it as it was because it's like pinging with rain. So I never had a chance to do it when I showed you it last time. Well, now I've done them in black and they look, yeah, they look all right now. So, right, so mix it up good. And then on the top there, this stuff starts to go. When it goes, it really goes quick. So don't hang about with it, yeah. Alright, so drop one in. And drop the other one in. Sorry, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And then get the rest of the resin. And what's left of it. And put that across the top of it. Okay. I mean, I always tend to make up a small amount for what I actually need. You can always make up more because once this stuff goes, it really does go off quick. So I'm hoping you can see that. So yeah, once it goes, it really goes off quick. Obviously we're left with our little gap there, which I shall sort out once this has gone off. And you'll never know there's anything wrong with it even, Stephen. So, right, I'm going to pause it here, let this dry, and then I'll show you the next bit, alright? Right, okay, I'm mixing up a little bit more because I want to make sure that is well covered so that I don't have any problems with it. So as I say, the art of this stuff is to really mix it up well so it turns that sort of grey colour. And you won't have any problems with it going off. It really does go once it goes. Right, put plenty on there. There you go. It is not going anywhere. That's it. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Right. Sorry about this, I'll pause you again. I'll just wait for this to dry and then I'll be back to show you the next bit. Okay. A little while later, as they say. That's now gone off. It's practically gone off hard. And if you can see just there. Alright. Right now, we've actually got a dent there. Well, not dent, but you know, we've got where the differences are. Now, I've got this other stuff, which is amazing stuff. And it goes off really hard. Rather than muck about filling it with resin, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this stuff. This stuff is amazing. Yeah, you get this from Poundland as well. It's called Fix and Grout, right? It's £1 a pop, and it's for obviously fixing tiles and such like. But I've used it in all sorts of things. Woodwork, I've used it for smoothing down wood, for repairing other bits of plastic and Christ knows what else. This stuff, once this goes off, you can grind it, you can drill it, you can do everything with this stuff. So, what I'm going to do, get a bit of this. Yeah. Trying to find something to spread it on with. Right, okay. So I'm just going to put a piece of that in there. It's not going to need much anyway to fill this in. In fact, I'd rather build it up slightly, because I'll always grind it off after. Okay. Bit over the front there. Alright. Yeah, so just, it won't hurt if you go over it. Okay. Just a touch more. And while it's in this form, it's not a problem. You can get it off with ordinary water, off your fingers or off of something that you're doing. So don't worry about that. Just let it build up like that. Okay. All right. So again, I shall be back shortly. After it's dried. Okay, so bear with me. Right, okay, that's now dried, so I can start to rub this down. As you can see, it's moving down nicely. Get wet and dry. Obviously this bit's going to take a while. I'm going to get uniform. So give it a good key. That way the paint will definitely stick to it. Not that I've ever had a problem with this paint sticking to anything, but okay. We're about done on the little corner here. Again, bought for £1 in Poundland. I bet everybody's everything from Poundland. Well, I think if it's good, then do it, innit? It's good stuff. Why pay big name prices when you don't need to? That's what I say. You know, just no need for it sometimes. So, the beauty of this paint is it dries so uniform. It's drying off quite nicely now. When it dries, it goes uniform. All these different lines disappear. So you won't see any of them when that's dry. Okay. So next time you see this, it'll be on the car. Hope it's been some use to you. I know people will say, well, why didn't you spray it? Well, I didn't have any spray paint at the time. And this will do just for now to protect it. I can always rub it down again and respray it if I'm dissatisfied with the finish. But I think it will be absolutely fine. So anyway, I hope this video has helped you out. If it has, please give a like, and if not already, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again soon. Alright, so the next view you will see will be on the car. So take care and goodbye.